Essential tips for starting a small business and surviving afterward. It is a well-known fact that we need some essential tips for starting a small business in order for it is to be successful. We have the tangible points like writing a business plan, cost implications, and the like, but there are some very vital, less tangible factors you have to take into consideration that makes the difference between failure and success, the difference between being good and being great at what you do. Take the following into consideration and watch your business take off to a flying start. Believe in yourself. Starting a small business means you are your boss. The buck stops with you whether you succeed or not. You are responsible for your results, as one of my mentors says. You have to believe you can attain the level of success you so greatly desired when you first decided you will launch a business. Another of my mentors wrote, "Belief fuels enthusiasm, and enthusiasm explodes into passion. It fires the souls and lights up the spirits." So belief is the key to get your business moving in the positive direction you want. So take a few minutes at the start and end of each day to reiterate your belief to yourself. Tell yourself that irrespective of the current situation, you will achieve your dreams. It is amazing how this turns out to be true. Be sure to engage in a business that has to do something you love. The most challenging time when starting a small business is when it is in its infancy. At this stage, it is very vulnerable to existing economic conditions, and as such it has to be nurtured very carefully. This period in any business is characterized by lots of effort and very little results. We can liken this time to laying the foundation of a building without being able to see anything on the surface. At times like this, it is your love for what you do that will pull you through to the next phase. It will keep you getting out of bed every day with a spring in your step until you can see the edifice of your business rising to the surface. Being enthusiastic about what you do also rubs off on your prospective clients in ways you may not necessarily be aware of, and you find that they are favorably disposed towards you and your business. Be very clear about the goals you want to achieve and keep them in the forefront of your mind always. Starting a business without having goals is like going on a journey without being clear of your final destination. The question then is, how do you know when you have arrived? Without clearly defined goals, you will fall into the danger of accepting anything that comes your way, instead of course correcting when you make a detour. So to achieve tremendous success in your small business, write and regularly review your short and long-term goals for both your business life and your personal life and make the necessary adjustments as and when required to keep you on track. The issue of raising finance alternatives. To consider another essential tip for starting a small business that you have to bear in mind is the issue of raising funds. For most people, the first port of call in raising finance to fund our business is by visiting their local banks. Some people may be successful this way, but not everyone is, and sadly, they let their dreams die and fade away. In such instances, thinking outside the box is absolutely essential in looking for alternative means of funding your business. Here are a few you may want to consider should you find yourself in such a position. Friends and family are one option that people do not capitalize on enough to fund their business. Another alternative is by joining your local chambers of commerce, where you will network and hopefully meet and interact with local businessmen on a regular basis. From such contact, potential sponsors may be met to help fund your business venture. Of course, other methods still exist which I will encourage you to explore. Taking these points into consideration as you start your small business will help you lay a strong foundation as you look to build your business and achieve your dreams.